Hey everyone, Nux free here, and today I'm here to do another video for you guys. So this is another video on Sonic the Hedgehog, and while I do have a couple of videos planned for the future that aren't Sonic related, or something, a little fresher in what I'm going to do with this channel, let's talk about Sonic because that's a franchise I really care about, and I figured voicing more thoughts on it would be very important. So let's do that. Alright, so let's talk about Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is considered to be one of the greatest Sonic games within the entire franchise, and for good reason too. I mean, when you combine Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, even though they're two separate games, when you really combine them, they are really good games. They have tons of great elements about them. They have good replayability, and to diss those games would be not in my agenda because I love the original Genesis trilogy of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's my childhood, so to bash it would be very unnecessary, and so that I'm not going to spend my time doing that. But here's what I want to talk about. So lately, a lot of people have been speaking up for something known as the Sonic 3 Remastered stream. Basically what this is that a lot of people, want Sonic 3 and Knuckles ported to mobile and remastered, redone. Now, this is actually to go with the Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 remastered mobile ports, which have already come out. But while a Sonic 3 and Knuckles remastered port was planned, it was basically canned. And so they basically have the beta for it and everything ready still, and they can put it out there still. But, they're too lazy to put it out, so people are speaking up against it. Now, I like when people speak up against a company. That's very good. I like it because it shows good change in the gaming industry and that we're all not just a bunch of, corporate followers who follow whatever the company says. What I mean by that is I don't think we should all go by what the corporation wants for us. We are the consumer. We should have a right to have what we want. But here's where I'm kind of confused. Where I get confused is, my question is, why are Sonic fans now uniting all of a sudden? I know Sonic fans usually are always disagreeing on different opinions and different topics, but the question is, why are Sonic fans now uniting? And that's not the only question. See, a lot of people, argue over which direction would be best for Sonic next. There are people who think that the next best direction is, let's go with what's worked before, like colors or generations. Or there are people that think, that we should just take an entirely new approach. There are people who don't even care and just go with anything that Sega goes with. But, my argument is, two groups that I've noticed that kind of clash in this ideal is the ideal of people who want better content, people like the Sonic Adventure Free, people who ask for it, and then there are people, who are the classic fans. Here's what annoys me. Even classic fans, want good content. And so I think all Sonic fans should be striving to speak up for good content. It's only going to be a matter of time before it is 2016. And by 2016, we will know the next Sonic game. I'm pretty sure there won't be one coming out this year. So my argument is we should be trying to speak up and get a better game for 2016 so that Sonic can at least have a, fixed reputation from games such as Sonic Boom. But here's what annoys me. What annoys me about it is, why are we now speaking up? We can reunite for a port, of a game that's been ported so many times. I love Sonic 3 and Knuckles to death. I can't say that enough. I love the original Genesis trilogy. But here's the problem. It's been ported a ton of times, and while this remastered port, since it's already done, it's good to ask for it. Why is it that we can ask for that and unite for that, but then we all have to go back to fighting whenever it has to do with something else? Don't you all want better content? Why should we be allowed to, not be allowed to speak up saying, we want, better content. We want, like, Sonic, we want the adventure formula back. But yet, whenever you ask for the classic formula or something amongst that, we get people like that get constantly attacked. I see it a lot. I mean, the classic fans have been catered to since Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I mean, that alone should be a sign that you've been getting catered to for quite some time, and you've spoken up for your cause quite a lot. But here's the problem. Why do you constantly butt heads with people and constantly say, oh, they're spoiled, oh, they're living in the past? But that makes no sense, because the adventure formula has not been used again in so long. Like, heck, the adventure formula constantly gets crapped on nowadays. All I hear is, oh, the classic games are more polished compared to the adventure games. Sonic 06 sucked, and so on, and so on. Now, I know the adventure formula has its flaws, but that doesn't go to say the classics are 100% perfect too. And heck, why don't we just improve from the flaws like a normal video game franchise would? That is my argument. I feel that that's what we need to do. We should be trying to improve from the flaws of a formula instead of bashing it just because it didn't work. I mean, I don't understand why so many people are still salty about it. Now, most people would think that I'm just, trying to target and troll and start up fights, but that's not my intention at all. My intention is that I just want Sonic fans to unite for a good cause for the franchise. We should speak up and talk about what we want in a Sonic game. Big YouTubers like Kobaner456 or Tails channel, we should be contributing to the entire franchise in general. We should be speaking up of what should be fixed, and yet we can speak up for a port, but when other things are on the table, I rarely see videos or streams or awareness things for that. That's my only argument. But that's all I have to say, folks. The conclusion is that all I want is Sonic fans to unite for a similar cause. We shouldn't be butting heads, and we shouldn't be attacking people who want a certain formula just because it hasn't worked in the past. I mean, heck, the classic formula that everyone wants brought back, it's been brought back a ton of times, and look at how much that hasn't worked. And heck, I'm sick of nostalgia at this point. I mean, but yet you claim you're sick of the adventure formula. The adventure formula was basically killed off by 06. I mean, how can you be sick of it? We haven't seen it since 2006. But yeah, that's my argument to the Sonic 3 and Knuckles stream awareness. And while I am not against it, I think it's totally fine. I just think that Sonic fans could do better. That's all I'm trying to say. So what do you guys think? Do you think that this is a fair argument? Or, do you think that, should we just stick to ports, asking for ports forever? What do you guys think? Leave a comment, leave a like, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, this is Nux 333 out. See you next video.